The Barbados Concorde Experience was transformed into a sea of gold as this year's Food and Rum Festival, held under the theme Feeding the Future, saw an increase in international ticket sales as well as increased interest from the Trinidad and Tobago market. And tourism officials held back no punches as they highlighted to the world why Barbados is well known for hosting the ultimate foodie's dream weekend. International media and media influencers were also present to capture the essence of the island's festival and to reinforce Barbados' spot as the culinary capital of the Caribbean. BTMI's Director of Public Relations and Communications, April Thomas, says tourism officials were extremely happy with the entire season.
From all accounts, people had an amazing time. There were lots of new introductions, including the feast table with one of our local chefs using lots of local preserves, jams, chutneys, meats, and so on. And we were just really proud of how we were able to showcase such an amazing display of local culinary talent.
She reflected on the festival, which started with the Junior Chef Cook-Off competition and included pop-up events, an opening night at Oyston's Bay Garden, a rum root street party, and the Rise and Rum Breakfast Beach Fete.
Overall, I would say the festival was a success in terms of us meeting our targets, not just for a well-executed festival, but also all the promotion that we were able to do of our chefs and mixologists around the world in our source markets. We have been promoting the Food and Rum Festival in the US, Canada, UK, Europe, Latin America, and the Caribbean for the entire year. And it's led to an increase in international demand, which we think is the reason for a lot of the events being sold out at least 4 weeks before the festival.
Looking forward, Ms. Thomas says selling out 4 weeks before this year's festival shows there is room for more growth and greater capacity without sacrificing the quality of the festival.
I think finding that middle ground is really important, but all of the BTMI teams around the world will continue to promote the Barbados Food and Rum Festival in our source markets to make sure that every year we're continuing to win the awards on the international stage and to continue to showcase the best of Barbadian culinary talent around the world.
Tourism officials now turn their attention to planning the next festival. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.